Hello, hello, my friends. Just gonna turn off my cell phone. Hello, hello, hello. See who's jumping on. I know we're right at work time, so people might be driving home or outside because it's finally beautiful out. Finally have some leaves coming on the trees. In a week or two, we should have our lilacs blooming. Love it, love it, love it. And I am using StreamYard, so when you jump on, do say hello so I know who is here with me. I have just a few minutes. We're talking about decluttering in spirit school tonight, so I got to run and teach a class. But I've been getting a ton of questions on the dowsing class, so I wanted to go over a few things just to make sure you guys are clear. So say hello, hello. I can see you jumping on. Just not seen any comments yet. Hello, hello, hello. So, a couple small things. Actually, they're not really small. They're fun things going on. I am heading to Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa tomorrow. Tomorrow, I actually go to the cities. Then I'm going to go to Iowa. I'm going to clear a couple houses on the way. I am going to teach a class in Boone, Iowa. We do still have a few spaces there. So if you are near Boone, Iowa, I'm teaching an intuition class on Thursday night from 6 to 8. So if you want to join us, we still have a few spots left, not many. It's pretty limited space. But Emma's Elegance has invited me in, which is amazing. And then on Saturday and Sunday at the fairgrounds in Des Moines, we are at a huge expo. I have not done this expo yet, but it sounds like there is tons and tons of people, like 2,000 to 3,000, 4,000 people. So I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. And I have Kathy, who's going to be helping me at my table. I'll be doing readings all weekend as much as my voice will let me. But we spaced it out, and we're going to make sure to take some breaks and stuff. But Iowa. And then when I get back from Iowa, then we have on June 1st, we have our dowsing class, which is what I want to talk about tonight. June 2nd, we're going to do our full moon clearing. And then I start my Montana trek, which I'm so excited about. So if you are looking for body clearings, maybe I should put that link in here too, actually. I'm going to do those private body clearings again. For those of you that are interested, you can either get one at every place that I'm going over the next few months, or you can pick and choose. For my energy clearings, I'll be talking more about those next week for sure, to make sure people know that I'm doing those again. You get a little fun report, which are super fun for me to write. But when I clear people in the mountains and those magical places like the national parks, they have some really amazing healing that happens. And I'm very much into energy clearing these days. There's a lot I've learned in the last couple of years. And so if you're somebody that is really sensitive to energy, check out Spirit Trail Clearings. Okay. We also have on Friday is our close date to the Spirit Trails one-on-one mentoring package. And it's a new moon this Friday. And so it is a beautiful week to sign up for yourself, to give yourself a gift of actually working through your shit. I love the Spirit Trails package for mentoring. I love it. It includes calls. It includes energy clearings at all the amazing places I'm going. It includes some support systems and some private videos and different things like that. So if you're someone that's been looking at some mentoring, make sure you take a peek at that, because there's only a few days left and I only have a couple spots left. Okay. So that is actually almost sold out. So I've got a lot of stuff going this summer. And the dowsing class is on June 1st. And I know a lot of you have seen Eli's dowsing rods. They're all packed up in my car now, ready for the expo. So I'll have to do a video later of those. But here's the thing with the dowsing class on June 1st. It is a Thursday night. It's from 7 to 9. It's a 2-hour class. It will be recorded. I keep having people ask me if it's recorded. I record all my classes. We started recording classes years ago because a lot of people, you have lives. And so that's the magic of internet, is you can either come live, which I know most people really rather be live, but sometimes you got to work, you got kids stuff, end of the summer, it's graduation. I know the date is a little bit, it's not a typical date, but if I didn't do it now, I wouldn't do it until fall. And I didn't want to wait that long because I'd like to do a full in-person clearing class in the fall. So I wanted to at least get the basics class completed before summer so you guys can practice over the summer. And then if you want to dig deeper with that, we're going to have a course in the fall that's going to be in person in Fargo with me for at least 3 to 4 days. So it's going to be much more intense, much more space clearing, energy clearing, body clearing, all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually really excited about that. But the basics of dowsing is, oh, yep. And I'm going to do fireside readings too. Eli's been getting the yard all ready and I haven't done my flowers yet, but yes, we are going to be doing some fireside readings this summer as well. Possibly even out at the lake. I have a location that it's not on the lake, but it's an easy little place to get to, and she's got plenty of room. So we might be doing some of those out that way too. Okay. So yeah, we have busy summer, you guys. And we have lots of fun going on. And so I always need to pack my summer with fun and travel, and magic and all the good stuff. So Magic of Dowsing, Thursday night. I did put it together so you can get the class. If you need dowsing rods, you can get the bundle. You do not have to get the bundle. If you don't get the bundle, you still get the recording for the class. Some of you might just want to watch the class, and then when you want to, you can get the dowsing rods or a pendulum. I'm going to go over both pendulums and dowsing rods because they kind of work the same. I typically work with dowsing rods just because I use them for house clearing all the time and space clearing. But I used to use pendulums because I think they're super fun. And I have a really funny story to tell you about when I first started using pendulums and learning how to use them, but I'm going to save that for class. So you don't have to do the bundle. You can just do the class. It's $47, or you can bundle it up and get a set of dowsing rods, or you can bundle up and get a set of dowsing rods and my Magic of Space Clearing book. Okay. Those are just options because they're both tools that go well with the dowsing rods or the pendulums. You do not have to do it that way. Okay. You can just get the class. You absolutely will get the recording. Everyone that signs up will get a link with the recording, and we'll make sure we get that out to you. So just make sure I'm in your whitelist, because a lot of times my emails, just because I'm an entrepreneur and our email list, they typically go to junk or spam or promotion. So just make sure that I am accepted into your list, and then it's much easier for you guys to find. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions on the dowsing, Magic of Dowsing class? Again, it's June 1st, 7 to 9. It's $47. We do have options, and how I put it in there is I would intuitively pick out the dowsing rods, which has been super fun. Or if you have a certain color that you would like me to try to get for you, we sure can do that. We've been selling tons of them. I'm going to be selling them at this show. Eli's got more in the works, so we'll have some others. But I've been picking them out intuitively for people, and they're so funny because I'll have 40 pairs in front of me and I know exactly which one it is. I'm like, oh, you need these. And then I package them up and I send them out to you. Okay. And so if that is something that you want, we can do it that way. Okay. Or if you want pictures of a couple, can do it that way as well. The trail clearings, it may not show up until I get offline here. Let me grab them for you. Hold on 1 second. I thought I grabbed the link, but I think I put the mentoring on there. Hold on. Yep, I've been having people picking out their clearings, and it's interesting because if they don't do the whole package and they just want to pick out a couple places, people are picking out some really, I always am excited to see like, oh, why did you pick that location? Hold on, let me get the link. I thought I had it open. Here it is. But of course I didn't. All right. I'm going to put it in here. I don't know, hun, if it will show up right away. So here's Spirit Trail clearings. And what we did was you can either pick the choice of which location I'm going to be at. So if you only want to buy one, totally okay. If you want more than one, you can do that. Like I just had someone yesterday, she picked Alaska and Mount Rainier, which is towards the end of the summer. Another one, she wants hers right away when I'm in Big Sky. And she wants another one at the end of the summer, which is Alaska. And so you can pick and choose, or I've had several people that picked all of them just because they want to have consistency with their clearings and they just want to have a really lots of movement in their energy. And what I love about energy clearings is I was talking to someone the other day and it's like, you know what? It's like there's a snag in your energy field and I can feel that snag and it's kind of that sabotage that keeps grabbing you. And it's that same old story you keep talking about. And it's that old bullshit that you don't need to carry around anymore. And I'm like, we got to just go into the root of that energetically, clear it from your energy field so your brain can stop thinking about it and you can move through it. Then you can move forward from it. I really have been seeing some amazing stuff when it comes to these energy clearings. I am really enjoying them. I've learned some new tricks and tips over the last couple of years because I love to learn about energy clearings. I'm really excited about them. Plus, I really do love to do them when I'm like Big Sky to me is always magical. I'm going to be in the Tetons. I'm going to be in Glacier, which I cannot wait. I am going to be in Mount Rainier. I'm going to be in Alaska. Big Sky again. Like it's a really magical summer travel wise for me. So I'm very, very excited. And I already have something set up for next year in the fall that you guys are going to love for energy clearing. It's going to be amazing. All right. Kelly says, yes, I've been having dreams about getting stuck in the muck and can't get to where I want to go. So ordering some. Absolutely, sister. Exactly. If you feel stuck, when I hear people say, oh, I feel so stuck, I'm like, get an energy clearing, space clearing, do something. Let's work on the energy first, because a lot of times that's the last step that people think about. And for me, they find me after they've tried everything else, and then they'll contact me and I'm like, well, let's just do a little energy clearing just to see what happens. And sure enough, stuff starts to move around. And so you want to work on your energy, you guys. It's something that I preach about all the time, as y'all know. But I think it's that important. I just think sensitive people, and I attract sensitive people, energetically sensitive people. I think it's a piece a lot of people miss. So we have set up a system for you over the summer. Oh, Kristen, we are going to get you unstuck, sister. I'm so ready to work with you. I'm so excited. And you know I love your energy anyways. And so that's going to be fun. So we are going to get you energetically unclogged. How about that? Are you ready for that? I know people kind of freak out a little bit when I say stuff like that, but oh, it's so fun. So any questions on any of the stuff that I'm doing? I know that's a lot of stuff. You will see a little bit heavier if you are signed up for my my mailing list. You will most likely see a little heavier email, sending out a few more emails over the next few weeks, because we do have a lot of things going on. I want to make sure people see it. I want to make sure people are feeling through it. Sometimes you got to see things several times before you say yes to it. We know that. And so if your email is a little heavier from me in the next few weeks, I'm sorry, but not sorry, because I really want you to take advantage of some of the things that we have going on. Okay. So this week I'm going to Iowa, Boone, Iowa on Thursday night. I'm going to be at the expo at the fairgrounds in Des Moines on Saturday, Sunday. Friday is the cutoff for the Spirit Trails mentoring program. Okay. So if you are on the fence and you have some questions about that, make sure you send me a message about that. Okay. Friday is a new moon. It is a great time to start over. It is a great time to start something. It's a great day to list out things that you want to create, things that you want to manifest. It's such a beautiful day for that. And there's some planetary stuff that Angela and Andrea, my helpers, my designer, my IT girl, they're very into astrology. So they keep teaching me all this stuff. And they're like, it is a really magical day on Friday. And so I will come on Friday from Des Moines, and I will remind you guys about that, to write down your intentions and your manifestations and things like that. So it's a great day to sign up for a package like that too. Okay. And then we'll be pushing the Spirit Trail clearings coming up next week, so I can get set up for Montana for Big Sky, Tetons, and Glacier are my first 3 stops. Okay. All right, friends. Any other questions around the dowsing class coming up June 1st? We just have a lot going on. It is busy, busy, busy. But it feels really good to be really busy like this. So I'm enjoying it. All right, friends, I got to run because I am teaching also in Spirit School. Tonight, we're talking about clutter clearing for the whole month of May. In June, if you are at all interested over in Spirit School, that is a membership site. And we have every month, we have different themes. June is going to be moving your body. And we want people to be out in nature. I keep hearing it from nature to get people out in nature. So we're going to be working on some of that stuff in June. Okay. All right, friends, I will talk to you soon. I will jump on live again on Friday and remind you about the new moon and all the fun stuff. And if you have other questions, of course, reach out. Okay. All right, guys, talk to you later.